Hey guys, welcome back to Glorious Tops. As you can see, today we'll be covering the most expensive alcohols. All I can really ask and beg of you is for you to try to be responsible not only with your money, but how much you drink. But if you plan on buying any of these bottles, don't forget to shoot me a message. Some drinks are expensive for their rarity, and others for the size of the bottle. Armand de Brignac Midas captures the best of both worlds. The champagne comes in a 30-liter bottle that is brightly and rather awkwardly painted gold. The bottle looks like it was designed by a 14-year-old Flavor Flav. After all, nothing screams class like ordering a bottle of distilled sugar that costs $250,000 and has to be carried to the table by several staff members like a funeral casket. But don't think that's crazy just yet, because we're getting started. Okay, first things first. Only 12 bottles of Dalmore 62 were ever produced, but at least they were not selfish about it, and it actually holds liquor for several drinks and not just one. The most recent transaction involving this drink came from an anonymous man who purchased one of the bottles at Shanghai Airport in Singapore, which brings us to the question of why an exceedingly rare drink was being sold at an airport. Whatever the case, the transaction made the Dalmore 62 the world's most expensive whiskey. It's not Scotch since it wasn't produced in Scotland, a title that it would probably hold for the foreseeable future. And here I used to think the most expensive thing at an airport was the plane tickets. You may be mistaken in assuming that a brand of vodka named Diva Vodka would cost $20 and taste like nail polish remover. I know I was. Surprisingly, someone somewhere gave the green light to this experiment. The vodka is a triple filtered, first through ice, and then through Nordic birch charcoal, and finally through sand containing precious gems. Because if there's one thing that makes alcohol better, it's knowing that at some point it came in contact with shiny stones. The real cost of the bottle, however, comes from the packaging. There are several crystals stacked up in the middle of the bottle that can be taken out and used as garnishments for your drink. You couldn't make this up if you tried. The Henry IV de Dognan Heritage Cognac Grand Champagne has more elaborate words in its name than any other alcohol. It's a cognac for a king, which we kind of figured considering the name. The Henry IV de Dognan Heritage Cognac Grand Champagne has been aged for 100 years and has a bottle dipped in 24 karat gold and sterling platinum that contains 6,500 diamonds. The Henry IV champagne is best enjoyed over a crowd of attractive women that would throw themselves at you just knowing the price of the bottle. Never mind what's inside. Crafted by the same minds behind the Henry IV, the Tequila Ley .925 is a tequila that has a unique production process, in the sense that it's been distilled specifically for terrible people. Like the Henry IV, the Tequila Ley 925 is in a bottle that contains 6,400 diamonds, which add to the taste of the tequila through some kind of process, I guess. Look, there's diamonds all over the bottle. Just buy it and don't be cheap. The bottle was unveiled in Mexico City in front of a crowd who applauded it when it was revealed. Remarkably, no one is really sure how it tastes, considering that no one, at least no one to public knowledge, has purchased it. The company behind Tequila Ley 925 must be really banking on the old adage, build it and they will come. Well, if you're planning on getting a couple of these bottles, please remember to drink responsibly. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Like always, I hope you're entertained and were able to take something from it. Now, I know this list might have seemed a bit short and the video kind of fast, but don't worry, I have more content coming faster than you think. Now, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And one last thing, if you have any ideas of any tops or any type of list that you might like to see in this channel, please leave a comment below and I will get to you as soon as I can. Alright, that's it. From Glorious Tops, I hope you have a great day.